just jets and planes. You know, those contrails, usually jets go by and it'll just fade away real quick, you know, they don't linger. But this one right here, this one's been here for a while, it just keeps spreading out. It'll disappear. I mean, it's kind of it's late, but maybe it will just vanish, you know. I can see the videos, so they go by and they're gone. This one's been here for a while, it just keeps spreading out. It only gives me the feeling that it's going to end up looking something like the one above it. You know, it's spreading out more. And from there, maybe it'll just turn out something like that, spread out even more. And where's that stuff going? Is it coming back down? This stuff's got to come back down, you know? It's not like just staying there in that one spot forever. It's got to fade out. I mean, what if it rains? You don't think whatever's in there is going to come down in the rain? Nah, that's impossible, you know. It's just clouds. Stuff from clouds don't come down from the rain. That's not how it works. The rain just comes out of nowhere, you know. Some people think that clouds are filled with rain and it comes down. Well, I guess that's right, but what are these, clouds? These aren't clouds. What is it then, just like a normal jet thing? A contrail? Well, like I said, contrails are supposed to disappear real quick. But this thing just keeps spreading out all over the sky. Yesterday it was just clear blue, not a single cloud trail in the sky. But now, out of nowhere, just filling up. I know you get clear days, sunny days, cloudy days, partly cloudy days, but what the frog kind of day is this? What would you say? Partly traily today? Is it kind of a, you know, sunny with a 90% chance of trails from whatever's flying up there? What is going on? I mean, I know what's going on, but I'll leave that for you to decide. Because this is freaky. And I know some people who get very, very unwell when this happens. You know, sinuses and just all kinds of uncomfortabilities. It's just filling up the sky. Makes me wonder why. Why I'm not already gonna die. But let's just go ask Bill Nye. He probably knows what's going on. He'll probably say some complicated science terms that will kind of lead people to think, oh, it's just science, you know, it's normal. He used some big words. He explained it pretty well. I gotta believe this guy, because I don't know those words. So yeah, let's just listen to Bill Nye. You know, he knows what's going on. But I mean, I've been seeing this for a while. It might be normal. There's probably an easy explanation for it that I just don't really know of, but look at this. Where'd it go? There it is. Is that a moon? Why is there a moon? Why is there a moon in daytime? Huh? And the sun's all the way up there. I don't know, maybe it's just sometimes, you know, the moon's closer, sometimes it's on a different angle, but why is it kind of parted out a little bit? Isn't that usually what's supposed to be the sun making that part? Is that still happening? Or is it just like really cloudy for some reason there and it's just kind of blocking out or something? Oh well, I'm just asking questions. I'm not saying I know what this stuff is exactly. I have good ideas of what it could be. And this is kind of isn't as bad as a day as some really get. But it's clear enough to see something weird here. Remember those trails from earlier? Now they're starting to spread out more. It's fishy. Nobody wonders why. I mean, when I think of a real cloud, I think of something like that thing down there. Let me see. I mean, something like that. That looks more like a real cloud. I'm not a cloudologist. I'm not a cloud expert. I can't say I can name my clouds. But I did live on this earth for a couple decades. Probably almost 3 decades by now. I remember seeing clouds when I was younger. Because I look at the sky a lot. See the clouds. I want to see this junk. This is new stuff. What is this, climate change or something? Are they trying to combat climate change? I mean, it's just filling up the sky now. I don't want to be... Ooh-wee! Look at this little fella. That reminds me more of like a real cloud. Can't say if it is or not, but... Just asking questions, not saying I know. But... Oh, there's a new guy. Let's see if we can see this guy over here. He's paving a new path for these things. They just keep going. Are these guys just going somewhere? Are these guys just like all meeting up to a party or something? There's a lot of these guys flying around. Can't really see him. He's kind of in the clouds now, or whatever these are. Kind of blurry. But he's making a new path for himself. You can kind of see it. It's kind of hard to see on here. It's kind of like there's a new, really thin trail going along here. Right in the mix. And as this recording goes on, you just kind of see it spreading out even more. Where are these guys going? I mean, the weird thing is too, you know, for people to think this is all normal, there's no toxic chemicals coming out or anything, or aerosols. I mean, there's patents on planes and jets or whatever, technology that's meant to disperse all these aerosols and chemicals. There's patents on it. Just let me know if you want to see them, because they're real. It's official. It's not some conspiracy theory. You know? There's theories and there's facts. There's a fact that there's patents on these technologies. It's a fact that the military used this kind of warfare against people. Specifically the Vietnam War, Operation Popeye. Just look it up. They manipulate the weather to create not very ideal conditions for the enemy. Like they'll rain and flood them out and muddy the water, make it hard for their troops and soldiers to get to the guys. But you know, it's just made up. The government that never happened. They I mean, even though they admitted it and there's a whole bunch of stuff on it, it's just fake, you know. I'm just gonna say it's fake because I never heard this in my life before. So I'm just gonna straight up say it's fake. Not really, but you know. That seems to be the mindset of a lot of people. It's too spooky for them, or they're not used to it. They're not gonna accept it. I mean, who would want to be down with the fact that there's just toxic chemicals being sprayed all over the skies? Like, I don't think anyone's gonna want to be on board with that. Like, oh yeah, cool. Now I know, like, we're being poisoned. Whatever they're doing in there. I mean, they even tell you the ingredients, some of the ingredients they're spraying. It's some barium, some lithium, some aluminum, and the list goes on. If you still don't believe it all, you know, don't take my word for it. Do your own research. Check multiple sources, because you shouldn't take anyone's word for it. You just gotta keep digging, researching, check multiple sources, check both sides of it. if you've been seeing any news articles, there's something called cloud seeding. There's countries already using it, or at least admitting they're using it. It's been going on for a long time. It's crazy. Wish it wasn't real. I wouldn't believe this stuff if it wasn't, because it's ridiculous. Why would I want to believe something like this? I'd rather give myself the peace of mind knowing, like, oh, it's just fake, you know, it's just people trying to scare people, and something like that. I don't know. But I can tell you, I've never seen this in my whole life until the last couple years. Even though it's been going on for a while, they just decided to ramp it up, and now it's everywhere. So many groups and pages of people taking their own photos of this, so it shows you what's going on worldwide. Got China admitting they're going to use climate change, some geoengineering, weather manipulation. They admit it, just look it up. There's ideas for why they're doing this. Some people say dumb us down to put smart dust in us, nanotechnology. And I guess whoever's doing this reason will be, if they admit it, that they just want to reflect the sun's light back into space or something and stop global warming and climate change. Well, that's just going to make it worse. You're just messing stuff up. If you mess up one part in the world's weather, you're going to affect the whole rest of the world's weather. That's just how it works. I mean, this is nature people are messing with. Creation of our ultimate creator. So this looks like a battle going on. It looks like some chemical warfare, some biological, I don't know what it's called. It's some kind of warfare. It's disgusting, and they're still just keep coming by. Makes me wonder why. It's like, what is going on, man? Come on. The famous, most eloquent and decent and most motivational words of the most influential president in the whole United States. Come on, man.